Dynamic and very powerful.
So all eyes on her teammate and compatriot Yoshiyuki Ogata, who opts for a feet-first method.
But first, and a toe hook may actually be the solution to hold this compression.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing! Look at him go! Sticks that pinch with the right hand, matches him with the left. The crowd are going absolutely wild here. He throws up to the top edge. And there it is, two hands, ladies and gentlemen, our first top in the men's competition. From Japan, it's Yoshiyuki Ogata. For Chongqing 1.
Das geht noch, weiß, muss liefern. I want to get your hands, come on everybody, put your hands up.
Tomoa now has that muscle memory down to dial it to the zone hold. See if he can stand on the top of this volume and press it out.
He's really taking this one to the wire with 5 seconds remaining. Can he do it? Chongqing 1 sticks it on the buzzer. What a savage.
Oh, I mean, I suppose he's balanced out the pain from the left shoulder with the right, but didn't look a particularly comfortable position. Will he try it again? There it is. Oh,
cruising.
Ouch.
This time.
Yeah, beautifully done from Tomoa. Amazing timing. I said he was very dynamic, very explosive, and you see it there, and you'd have thought from here he'll bring it home. There it is from Tomoa Narasaki. So this has been a So remember, he's got to achieve a stable position. This is the new ruling for the IFSC starts. He achieves a stable position. The men's M1 sign doesn't. That's on the mat, but he won't care about that. He's on his way up to the zone. Now, he doesn't have a chalk bag, and you can see he just had to blow his hands. Might live to regret that if you can't do this move quickly, because it takes quite a while. Not if you can get your right foot up. The problem is keeping your body close into the wall while that right foot lands. Manuel Cornu took him 2 attempts to Sasha Lamer's 1. I think on the whole this weekend the setting has been absolutely excellent. And it would be nice to see this men's final finish with Anju finding a top. He's in 6th place due to that zone. Hasn't moved him up the zone. So he needs a top if he wants to get himself any higher than that. He'd have 3 tops and 4 zones, so he'd get a bronze medal if he could find a way. Again, he's able to match the zone.
This looks better.
Now he frees the right hand. This is looking promising for Anji. 1 minute 5 left. There's the top. This for a bronze medal. 1 minute to go now. Chooses to put the heel hook in. Anji slaps, and he takes a bronze medal ahead of Sasha Lehmann with the last move of the men's final. Every
different because Tomoa was in the final, but for sure, like, I knew I have a tough field against me, for sure.
Tomoa, no problem up to the zone. That's the 2nd time he's tried it. 1st time he succeeded. Goes up with the left hand. That's how you do it. Leaves onto the right foot, and he finds the first top of this men's final in Wujiang.
So going with the right hand low and switching feet once he lands on the volume.
So here he goes. This is more like it, much bigger swing this time. And holds it with 1 hand, just like Jakob did. So now up to the dual texture ball, then out to the zone, and then he's got to wrestle with that next volume. Ideally, like we saw with Jakob, have the hand facing the other way. Chooses, he's about to change hands before this big cross move. Jakob change hands from here. Slightly different method from Kai Harada, but I think the outcome will be the same. Top for him. crowd getting behind Jan, as you would expect, but he needs to give him something to go off here. So he's got that move sorted, no problem. We go up to the zone with the left, then cross through to the right, and then I think if he goes to the top, he needs to do it slightly more in control, just like that. He might have been struggling with his skin a little bit.
Yeah.
He could have 3 tops here. I said after that first boulder, if he tops everything that's left, he'll win the competition. He's had it in his own hands pretty much from boulder 1.
Adam Ondra back to the no-edge soft shoes that he had on boulder number 1.
He's planned his shoe choice boulder by boulder very, very well.
Easily into that first stable position. Actually crimping the fingernails down the back of that hold. It's only a 5 or so meters to our right.
Lost in concentration, Adam Ondra, as he just creeps his hand down. Oh, does so well to hold that. You could hear the Munich crowd cheering. It was only a micro movement, but it was an absolutely vital one. Seems to have got himself in position. He is a tiny bit shorter than Jan Hoyer, but I think a huge amount of that is just pure climbing skill and technique from Adam Ondra. Now he's lining up the top. The crowd begin to cheer. Now they really cheer. Adam Ondra's topped all 3 boulders so far in this final. It is in his hands as we go to number 4. Can he win a second? 2:10 for Jakob. What method will he go for here?
Looks like he's trying the same thing.
This time he makes it work. It was a big swing to hold, but it's a pretty good hold that you're landing on there, Jakob Schubert. Now levering himself up, using every bit of strength, and he's got plenty of it. Jakob Schubert, this will put him in the lead, and all he can do then is watch Adam Ondra. He finds the top, the crowd go crazy, and so does Jakob. He says, I want more, and they give him more. Jakob Schubert. Widely considered to be the best all-round climber on the planet. Here he goes, 2 minutes 20 left, had a good go already on this boulder.
Looks like kind of an awkward start too.
Got to be careful not to use the M1 sign. I think he's just using a little offset between the 2 panels of the wall, which is fine, but he can't use that M1.
Yeah, that was the bait I was looking at. I think that's gonna be a safe top now.
Top from Adam Ondra, he's off to a perfect start.
He's really good in like awkward positions.
Here goes Yoshiyuki, he can win this competition if he tops this boulder. Used a lot of attempts on number 1, so his zone won't do the job, he needs a top. Doesn't matter how many attempts he takes, energy will dictate that he can't take that many. But if he can do it, he will win the competition. It will be his first World Cup win. He would have 4 tops in the final. The right hand looks good, it's the right foot that's the problem. Yoshiyuki Ogata could be about to win his first World Cup. He's done it! The only question with Yoshiyuki Ogata was which discipline. For Tomoa, IFSC World Championship Boulder Final. Doesn't get a lot bigger than this. Look at that, buzzes across Tomoa. He doesn't really seem to bump along, he just seems to levitate out sideways, and once again got himself in position. And there's the first top of the night, and it's Tomoa Narasaki who claims it. Went up with the left hand, a dense